Hello students, hope you all are well. Let us start our next video on the basis of elements of account standard 11 part 1. The last video I completed the 4th chapter, and this video I will start the 5th chapter. This is chapter 5, which is called accounting equation. First, before starting this chapter, you should know what is called accounting equations. Page number 109, chapter 5, accounting equations and business transactions. Equation, what is all of you know? Up to 10th standard, you might have seen A is equal to B plus C. This is called equation. In place of accounts also, there is an equation where these equations I am making you understand there. After that, I will draw it and practical sums I will want to show it. Here already it is written the A is equal to C plus N. This is your accounting equation. This chapter, to make you understand, you have to have some idea about the assets and liabilities till now which you do not have. For that it will little bit difficult to make you understand without knowing the balance sheet. You have to get some idea about the balance sheet, and balance sheet it comes in the final account chapter, which is there in the part 2. Though the chapter is there in this middle, so I am trying my level best to make you understand, so you follow it. Actually, A is equal to C plus L. The meaning is A is called assets, total assets. Total assets is equal to C means capital plus L means liability. So what is coming? The total assets is equal to capital plus liability. You might have seen whenever you have done the journal entries, that time in journal entries 2 amount columns were there. One was the debit amount columns, another one was the credit amount columns was there. And at last you see that debit amount column and credit amount column, if you add, you will get equal. Because whatever the amount you wrote in the debit column, same amount you wrote in the credit column, total amount. So automatically it comes equal. Here, whatever accounts you are keeping, the debit account and credit account, it should be always equal. The assets and capital, assets is equal to capital plus liabilities. This idea you will get from the balance sheets. Balance sheets you will do afterwards when you will do the final account. But for time being, you should get this idea. Only you will get this idea from this chapter. Balance sheet has the two sides, but one side is not called the debit side, another side is not called the credit side. One is called left hand side, and is called right hand side. Left hand side is called liability, and right hand side called assets. What you have to write in the asset sides, what you have to write in the liability sides, that you will come to know afterwards when you do the balance sheet. But this much you know, if it is assets is coming, all assets you will write it here. If liability is coming, all liability you will write it here. And if you add these assets and liabilities both the sides, you will get equal. Automatically आपका कोई मन में doubt आ गया, so liability means only this one. What about the capital? Capital and liability, these two will come this sides. This is actually C plus L sides, and this is A sides. These all assets, generally assets are two types. Generally, there are so many assets are there. One is called the fixed assets, and it's called the current assets. So many assets are there. Fixed assets, whatever you are getting, current assets, whatever you are getting, and at last you will add it. And whatever the total you will get, that total here also it will come. And this side liability, what is there? That is divided into two parts. One is called the capital and it's called the liability. This liability and this liability are not same. This liability is divided into two parts. One is called the capital and this is called the liability. This capital is called C, liability is called L, and this is A actually. A, fixed assets and current assets together is A. And this capital and liability, this is called internal liability, and this is called external liability. So what is called internal liability, what is called external liability? Suppose owner is given money to the business is getting money. Who is given? Owner. So when owner is given, that time bank account debit to bank account debit to capital or cash account debit to capital. So that time the money which is owner is given, that is called capital. The money which the business is taking from outside, that is called liability. Suppose business has taken a loan from bank, that is a liability. Business has taken amount from owner, that is called capital. So this is the liability means outsider, this is insider. When transaction takes place between the business and the owner, that will come here. When transaction takes place between the business and outsider, that will come here. Related transactions. The at last one or two examples I want to show it, so that you can understand how the balance sheets both the sides become equal. How A is equal to C plus L. Suppose you decided that you want to start a business and you have invested 50,000 to your business. Try to understand what is how, because directly I cannot tell you or I cannot show you the transactions, practical sums on the board. You will feel little difficult to understand until and unless you do not have the idea about the assets and liabilities. You have to have the idea about the balance sheets. This is called balance sheets. It has the two sides, asset sides and the liability sides. Assets are two types, fixed assets and current assets. Generally, so many assets are there. These two assets together, whatever it is there, that will write it here, and these two liability. So here it is not written. The A means these two are called A. Fixed assets plus current assets is called A. C means the money which owner has given, and L means the money or the liability which business has taken from the outside. Suppose आप business चलाने के लिए 50,000 money invest किया, you have given 50,000 cash to the business to start the business. So generally is there cash account debit to capital. Cash is your assets. So here cash is current assets. तो यार cash account में आपको current assets में 50,000 जमा हो गया, वन और आपका capital में 50,000 जमा हो गया. Beginning, before doing the transactions, you are not having the cash. So you got the cash, and before doing this transaction, you are not having any amount in capital. Now you got the cash of rupees 50,000 and capital of rupees 50,000. So total assets is 50, total liability is 50. So assets is equal to total assets is equal to total liability. मतलब C plus A. Suppose you take another example. Suppose you have taken a loan from a bank of rupees 1 lakh because 50,000 is not enough to start the business. 1/7 you have taken a loan. How much? 1 lakh. 1 lakh loan, whatever you have taken, that time again you got a cash. So again you got a cash of rupees 1 lakh. 1 lakh. Okay, 1 lakh. And when you got a cash, that time your journal you wrote the cash account debit to bank loan. Bank loan is your liability. So here you write bank loan. How much? 1 lakh. So what happened? Beginning it was 50, first transaction. Now due to second transactions, again 50,000 liability was increasing. So total liability became 1 lakh 50. And first transactions, assets you got 50. And again you got a cash of rupees 50. So it became 1 lakh 50. So every transactions, whatever the transactions you are doing, due to that there will be change. It is not compulsory that how much effect you are getting? Two effect. One first effect is here, second effect is here. And after doing the FA, the total whatever the remaining balance will come, it will be equal. And it does not mean that both the effect, one will be here and another will be here. It is not like that. Sometimes both the effect it may come axis sides, both the effect it may come in the liability sides, or it may come one effect in asset sides and another effect in liability sides. I told here two examples, one effect here and another effect in this side. Second one also was there, one effect here and another effect was that side. Now you take the another example where you will get both the effect will come this side. Suppose how much cash you are having at present? 1,50,000. Out of that, suppose 40,000 you have purchased a furniture. You have purchased a furniture which cost 40,000. Transaction हो गया, उसका लिए चेंज आएगा. क्या चेंज आएगा? कैश हैज गॉन. तो कैश का बैलेंस क्या हो जाएगा? 40,000 निकल जाएगा तो 1,10,000 हो जाएगा. और ड्यू टू दैट वन फर्नीचर विल कम 40,000. वन एसेट्स वाज इंक्रीजिंग. तो एक फर्नीचर आया 40,000 प्लस हुआ और कैश से 40,000 माइनस हुआ. तो आपको बैलेंस कितना हो गया? 150 हो गया. बिकॉज फर्नीचर 40 प्लस कैश इज 110. तो 40 प्लस 110 इज इक्वल टू 150. दिस साइड 150 इज देयर. तो ये जो दोनों इफेक्ट प्लस माइनस जो भी हुआ वो सेम साइड में हुआ. ऐसा ये साइड में भी हो सकता है, सेम साइड में भी, और ऐसा भी हो सकता है यहाँ ऐसा हो सकता है दैट माइनस फ्रॉम दिस साइड माइनस फ्रॉम दिस साइड. ऐसा हो सकता है प्लस फ्रॉम दिस साइड्स प्लस फ्रॉम दिस साइड्स. ऐसा हो सकता है प्लस माइनस फ्रॉम सेम साइड्स. यहाँ भी हो सकता है प्लस माइनस फ्रॉम सेम साइड्स. सो एट लास्ट यू विल गेट द A इज इक्वल टू C प्लस L. मतलब टोटल एसेट्स, ये जो टोटल और इधर का जो टोटल, ये टोटल ऑफ एसेट्स इक्वल टू C प्लस L इक्वल टू कैपिटल प्लस लायबिलिटी. दिस एसेट्स इज दिस टू एसेट्स, फिक्स्ड एसेट्स एज वेल एज द current assets. You have to have this idea, then only you will be able to understand how it will be practically, how it is started. Now let me explain from your textbook of page number. I wrote it to page number, no. Let me write it. Here, page 110 of illustration 1. I want to show it how, due to these transactions, the change of asset side as well as the liability sides are coming, and how A is equal to C plus L it is applicable. Number 1, brought 50,000 cash and commence the business. You have to know the journal entries. If you do not know journal entries, you will do mistakes. Cash account debit to capital. That I am writing it here. First cash account debit to capital. Cash account debit to capital. How much? 50,000. इफेक्ट क्या हुआ? एक ट्रांजेक्शन के लिए कैश आ रहा है, कैश इज इंक्रीजिंग. बिफोर दिस ट्रांजेक्शंस डू यू हैव एनी बैलेंस ऑफ कैश? नो. सो योर कैश बैलेंस वाज 0. नाउ ड्यू टू दिस ट्रांजेक्शन योर कैश बैलेंस बिकेम 50. And before this transactions your capital balance was 0 before this transaction, and after this transaction your capital was increased from 0 to 50. So cash increase, capital increase. Cash increase, capital increase. Or cash balance, how much it was? 50,000. You got cash of rupees 50,000. Correct? And you got the capital of rupees 50,000. Is not it? And you did not get any liability. So your liability is 0. Correct? So your cash was total, it is 50, the capital it was total 50 and liability is 0. See that A is equal to C plus L was satisfied. A is how much? 50. C is 50 and L is 0. So 50 is equal to 50. You have to put a straight line here, two lines. There is no more transactions. Direction I am not writing, they are not required. Next, one or two if you do, then you will be able to understand. Furniture purchase of rupees 10,000. Cash transactions. Furniture account debit to cash. Number 2. Furniture account debit to cash. How much? 10,000. Tell me due to this transactions what happened? Furniture is coming. So assets is increasing. Furniture increase and cash. Furniture is debit means furniture is coming in and it is increasing. So assets is increasing and cash was credit. It is going out. So furniture आ रहा है, cash जा रहा है. How much? Of 10,000. So furniture was debit, furniture increasing. And cash are decreased. Furniture increase, cash decrease. Now cash balance, how much you are having? It was 50. So first you write cash you are having 50 and less going purchase furniture. How much? 10,000. So your become cash was 40,000. This is less due to furniture. Is not it? And what happened here? The cash of rupees now it is 50 and furniture you are getting it here 1, it is 10,000. So your total assets it became 50. Out of that cash is 40 and furniture is 10 is 50. Here there is no change at all. It became 50. So it became 50 and total. It is 0 and it became 0. It's total. So 50 is equal to 50 once again. This is the change is coming. Now number 3, goods and rupees 12,000 purchase in cash. Goods and rupees 12,000 purchase in cash. The journal is the purchaser from debit to cash. Sorry, इसको यहाँ कर देगा. मैंने थोड़ा पेज लगेगा. Yes. Now, purchaser from debit to cash. Purchase account debit to cash account. Purchase account debit to cash, goods increase. How much? 12,000. Okay. What is coming? Goods increase and cash decrease. Correct? Goods increase and cash decrease. Now cash, how much you are having? Cash you are having 40,000. Is not it? Cash first you are having 40,000 and you have given cash, so less due to that goods. How much? 12,000. So it became 28. Cash 28 हो गया. अभी और क्या क्या है? फर्नीचर पहले से था 10,000 और क्या है? गुड्स 12,000. Assets, so it became 50. And here capital, it was 50 only. There is no change. It became 50. And liability is 0, also it is 0. Now I want to show the another one, not like that, where the liability increasing. Yes, now it is coming the fourth way. Goods of rupees 8,000 purchased from B. Goods of rupees 8,000 purchased from B. that is purchase account debit. करेक्ट? कितना? 8 रुपये। इसमें क्या है? गुड्स इंक्रीजिंग, गुड्स increase, correct? Goods is increasing and liability is increasing. I am becoming. क्यों? It is a credit transactions. As it is a credit transaction, you have not paid the money you have to pay to Mr. B. So purchase account debit to B. That is purchase account debit and Mr. B. Goods is increasing, liability is increasing. Because you have to pay the money to the Mr. B, for that your liability is increasing. यहाँ goods कितना था? Goods था 12,000. अभी ये how much goods you purchase? You purchase goods of rupees 8,000. तो इसका बैलेंस क्या हो जाएगा? Cash 28 का मतलब 28 हो जाएगा. Furniture it is 10 and goods it is 12,000 plus 8,000. Is equal to 10. 12 प्लस 8 28 हो जाएगा ना, 20 होगा, 20 होगा। तो कितना हुआ? देखो 28, 20 और 10 तो 58 हुआ। आपका एसेट 58 हुआ, ओके। एंड ड्यू टू दैट हियर 50 become 50, there is no change of 50. And liability now it is 8,000 liability over for Mr. B. So liability will become 8. Now 58 is equal to 50 plus 8 is equal to 58. See, liability will become 8,000. This is liability. Mr. B को आपको पेमेंट देना है. For that liability was increased. Okay. Next, after 4. After 4 is coming after 5. Goods of rupees 7,000 sold for rupees 10,000. Goods of rupees 7,000 sold. Goods of rupees 7,000 is sold for rupees 10,000 in cash. So cash account debit to sales. So you are getting number 5. That is cash account debit. Cash is coming to sales. How much? The amount is 10,000. Is that it? Cash increase, goods decrease. Cash increase, goods is going up. Goods decrease. Correct? Cash increase. First cash was how much? Cash was 28 plus हुआ कितना? 10,000. So it became 38. Is that it? 28 plus 2. और स्टॉक था कितना? स्टॉक था 20,000. और फर्नीचर स्टॉक था 7,000. सॉरी 20,000. स्टॉक was 20,000 but goods gone. सोल्ड हुआ इसलिए 7,000 का गुड्स हैज गॉन, सो इट बिकेम 13 एंड फर्नीचर यू आर हैविंग 10. लेट मी राइट आफ्टर दैट आई विल एक्सप्लेन. सो इट बिकेम 58 और कैपिटल It was 50. So it became 50 only. Or a liability, it was 8. It was 8 only. Now try to understand this is how much is coming. 61. Sorry, this is 61. 61. And you got a profit. Yes, sorry. You got a profit of rupees. How much? 3,000. So it became 53. 53 plus 8. Let me explain it one minute. Actually, this is most important step to understand. Very good. What is this cash account debit to sales? What happened? 7,000 का goods आपने 10,000 में बेचा. You got a profit of rupees 3,000. Correct? One second we try to understand. 7,000 का goods 10,000 में बेचा, आपको profit 11 मिला. Transaction became cash account debit to sales. Cash you got 10,000, goods cost was 10,000. Actually goods has gone 7, but you got the amount of rupees 10,000. Cash you got 10,000. Cash was increased, goods was decreased. Correct? Cash increased how much? 10,000. So beginning cash was 28, now plus 10 is equal to 28 plus 10 is equal to 30. But how much goods it has gone from your business? Because stock of goods you are having 20. Previous transaction था, balance of the stock it was 20 and goods 7,000 का goods जा रहा है, तो आपका goods आ गया 13,000. 20 minus 7, which is minus 7 is equal to 30. Or furniture it was 10k, so it becomes 61. And the profit which you got, that who will get? The owner will get the profit. So for that it will be added. This is profit will be added. And this 3,000. So your capital is become 50 plus 3 is equal to 53, and there is no change of the liability. So 53 plus 8 is equal to 61. That 61 how it is coming. Like that way you have to show one by one how the assets and liabilities they are changing in different way. From the same illustrations, one more let me say. After that few I will say from another illustration as well as from exercise also. The sixth one, 6,000 paid for wages. Cash has gone or not? Cash has gone. So cash balance is became, it was cash how much? It was 38. So due to these transactions, the cash balance will become 38 minus 6 is equal to 32. And wages account debit, one wages expense it is coming. One expense it is coming. General receipt, cash account, wages account debit to cash, and due to this wages paid and capital was decreasing. How capital is decreasing? Because expense it is going, expense is paid, your meaning is your capital balance become decreasing. So cash balance is decreasing, capital balance is decreasing. Cash balance it is 38 minus 6 will be 32, and this is 53 minus 6 will be 47. So 47 plus 8 is equal to 51, and this is also 47 plus 8 is equal to 65 I think so. And this is 61 minus 6 is equal to 65. See it is here, 38 minus 6 is equal to 32, stock it is 13, furniture 10 का 10, capital क्या हुआ 53 minus 6, expense होगा तो कैपिटल के साथ माइनस होगा, इनकम होगा तो कैपिटल के साथ ऐड होगा, लायबिलिटी में कोई चेंज नहीं है. नाउ 7, wages outstanding. Wages outstanding means wages it is not paid, one liability. Wages not paid, generality is coming, wages account debit to outstanding wages account. And due to this wages paid, capital decrease and liability increase. Wages not paid actually, it will be paid, so capital will decrease and liability will be increase. तो कैश में 32 का 32 रहेगा, स्टॉक 13 का 13 रहेगा, फर्नीचर 10 का 10, तो इट विल बी 55 का 55, बट कैपिटल के अंदर द वेजेस होगा -1000 इज इक्वल टू 47 minus 1 is equal to 46, एंड वन मोर लाइबिलिटी इंक्रीजिंग 8 था, अब 8 का प्लस 1 हो जाएगा 9. Like that, you will find out that there are so many transactions are there from these illustrations, and explanation is given in page number 1114. The few I have done, remaining you will try in your level base at your home. Illustration 2 of page number 115, 1 or 2 I want to show, then I will show the next few from exercise. Write journal entries from the following transaction and experience accounting treatment based on equations. Ramesh has brought cash of rupees 20,000, furniture of rupees 10,000 to commence the business. Your journal is cash account debit, furniture account debit to capital. Because Ramesh has given cash as well as the furniture. So cash and furniture both are assets and capital is the capital, liability 0. Here assets will be 20 plus 10 is equal to 30, capital will be 30 and liability will be 0. See, the assets is 30, cash is increasing, furniture is increasing and capital is increasing, so all are increasing. So cash and furniture assets is equal to 30, capital 30, liability 0. Next is the second transaction, bank account debit to cash. Now we have deposited cash into the bank. The goods of 5,000 deposited into the bank to open the account. So bank balance increasing, cash balance decreasing. Bank balance increasing, cash balance decreasing. There is no change for capital as well as the liability. Only change coming in the asset side. तो asset side ये transaction होने का पहले आपको cash कितना था? Cash था 20. Now ये होने के बाद cash का balance हो जाएगा 15 और bank balance नया आया 5,000. फर्नीचर का 10 as well as 10. तो assets become 30. उसके अंदर कैपिटल का 30, लाइबिलिटी में कोई चेंज नहीं है. नेक्स्ट इज परचेज अकाउंट डेबिट टू राजेश. परचेज अकाउंट डेबिट टू राजेश मतलब गुड्स परचेस फ्रॉम राजेश ऑन क्रेडिट. तो एक लाइबिलिटी का क्रेडिट राजेश का बढ़ जाएगा 8,000 और गुड्स का बढ़ जाएगा कितना 8,000. गुड्स का बढ़ जाएगा देखो 8,000. स्टॉक ऑफ गुड्स एसेट्स में देखो 8,000 बढ़ गया. कैश 15 का 15, बैंक बैलेंस 5 का 5, फर्नीचर का 10 का 10 और स्टॉक हो गया 8,000 बढ़ गया. कैपिटल 30 का 30 और लाइबिलिटी 8,000 बढ़ गया. नेक्स्ट परचेज अकाउंट डेबिट टू कैश. दिस आई एम एक्सप्लेनिंग दैट एवरी वन ऑफ यू अंडरस्टैंड्स. परचेज मतलब एसेट्स, स्टॉक गुड्स बढ़ गया, एसेट्स डिक्रीजिंग. तो इफेक्ट विल कम ओनली इन एसेट्स, इट विल नॉट कम कैपिटल, इट विल नॉट कम लाइबिलिटी. कैपिटल विल कम 30 का 30, लाइबिलिटी विल कम 8 का 8. कैश था कितना 15 माइनस 6 इज इक्वल टू 9. स्टॉक परचेस 8 था, 8 प्लस 6 14. तो गुड्स 14 हो गया. बैंक बैलेंस कितना है 5 का 5, फर्नीचर का 10 का 10. और एक देख लो नंबर 5, रमन अकाउंट डेबिट टू सेल्स. वी हैव सोल्ड गुड्स टू रमन ऑन क्रेडिट. सोल्ड गुड्स टू रमन ऑन क्रेडिट मतलब गुड्स हैज गॉन. तो गुड्स बैलेंस कितना कम हो जाएगा. द कॉस्ट ऑफ द गुड्स, अच्छा कॉस्ट गुड्स था 5,000 का, ये कॉस्ट ऑफ गुड्स 5,000 का गुड्स. अच्छा तो कैश देखो पहले, कैश का कैश 9,000, स्टॉक 14,000 था, उसके अंदर 5,000 का गुड्स से निकल गया. यहाँ कॉस्ट प्राइस निकल जाएगा तो आपका कैश स्टॉक बैलेंस हो जाएगा 9. और एक डेटर्स आएगा जिसके पास आपको पैसा लेना है कितना 9,000 उसके पास लेना है. और बैंक बैलेंस 5 का 5, फर्नीचर का 10 का 10. और कैपिटल प्रॉफिट हो गया तो प्रॉफिट होगा तो कैपिटल के साथ ऐड होगा, लॉस होगा तो कैपिटल के साथ माइनस होगा. दैट यू कीप इन माइंड. If profit comes, it will be added with the capital. If loss comes, it will be deducted from the capital. If expense comes, it will be deducted from the capital. If income comes, it will be added with the capital. So here, the how much is coming? Profit. Because 5,000 का गुड्स 9,000 में बेचा, इसलिए 4,000 प्रॉफिट ऐड हुआ कैपिटल के साथ. तो कैपिटल बैलेंस बिकम 34 एंड लाइबिलिटी देयर इज नो चेंज एट ऑल. 8 का जगह 8 हुआ. तो दैट इज capital is 34 plus A is equal to 42 is the total C plus L, and A you are getting 40. Remaining you make practice. 1 or 2 I want to show it from your exercise of page number 125. Page number 125 you see that Question number 2. Write the journal entries for the following transactions and explain the accounting treatment based on these situations. I want to show it here. This is which one I am going to show? Page number 125 2. Page number 125 2. Commence business with capital 80,000. ऐसा का debit to capital. How much? 80. Correct? Cash increase, capital increase, cash 0 plus 80, it became 80, capital कितना 80, it became 80, and here liability it was 0, it became 0. This is one or two. If I show, then only you will understand. 20,000 deposited in the bank to open the account. Bank account debit to cash. How much? 20. Cash decreasing. Is not it? Cash decrease. Bank increase. Cash 80 minus 20, it became 60 और बैंक नया एक आया कितना 20. How much? 80. Where is no change? Where is no change? 80 become 80. Take one more. 40,000 goods purchased from Himani on credit. Purchase account debit to. Purchase account debit to Himani. कितना? Goods purchase 40,000. Goods purchased from Himani. तो कैश में कोई चेंज नहीं है. किस में चेंज हुआ? गुड्स आया, गुड्स इंक्रीज और लायबिलिटी इंक्रीज बिकॉज यू डिड नॉट पे द मनी. गुड्स इंक्रीज, लायबिलिटी इंक्रीज. अच्छा, यहाँ कैश में क्या था? यहाँ कैश वाज 60, नो चेंज. बैंक में कोई चेंज नहीं है और एक आ गया गुड्स कितना 40. इसमें 80 बिकम 80, नो चेंज. और एक लायबिलिटी और हिमानी का जो आया पेमेंट देना था 40, वो एक लायबिलिटी वाज इंक्रीज, सो इट बिकम 40. सो व्हाट हैपेंड हियर? इसका टोटल देखो 120. 120 इज इक्वल टू 80 प्लस 40 इज इक्वल टू 120. I will tell you one or two points, keep in mind. Very easy. If you are paying any amount, like capital से डिडक्ट करना है. If you are getting any amount, capital के साथ ऐड करना है. If you are getting profit, add with capital. If you are getting loss, deduct from capital. And if you are buying assets, assets will increase, the expense वहाँ से effect होगा. Like that, very simple way that you make practice. Next illustration, one or two, like that, one more. I want to make you practice. Then, for the details, you can understand how it will be affected. A is equal to C plus L. You try to understand. Even if you do not understand any place, you will tell me. I will clear your doubt, whatever the doubt is coming. and for more practice, next video, one more practical sums I want to do that you follow it. Okay? Bye. All the best.